everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited. I get to spend my Saturday with you guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. So while we wait for people to get on here and get me set up so I can see your comments, because I love to see your comments. Pardon me. I always hate this part of the video where I'm looking down and I'm looking so serious and stuff. It's just nonsense. How are you guys doing this morning? How are you? How are you? It's very, very cold here. I don't know about you guys, but it's very cold here. We're supposed to have snow. And let me get this set up. There we are. Woo. Hold on. Woo, 31 people. It's been less than 60 seconds. We are giving away some good stuff today. This can be the last time that I see you before Christmas, so I thought I'd just play a little Santa today. So we're not going to give away one prize. We're not going to give away two prizes. We're not even going to give away 3 or 4 prizes. We're going to give away five prizes. Yes, 5 prizes. Let me get this. There we go. Oh, now I can see you guys. Yay. Milwaukee. Hi, Judy. Southern Maryland. Ooh, that's going to be chilly. Miss Lisa. Hi, my love. Miss Marilyn. Miss Donkey. Hi, Tracy. Whoop. And, you know, seriously, I try to keep everything quiet when I do these videos. And today we might have a couple background sounds. That was our doorbell. Our ring. Sounds like a train. I know. Wait till you hear it when the doorbell actually rings. I don't know. Sue sets them up. I don't. Hi, Wendy. It is a great day to stay inside. Yes, it is. It's Lucy. New Jersey. Ooh, gotta be chilly up there. Miss Pam. Hi, Shelley. Hello, Mickey. I know. So Karina's on here. Karina's actually on here with me today. She always posts as Riley Company, of course, and she does all the links that you see and everything, okay? And she is actually in Kansas City. She's only like an hour from me. Normally, she's in Michigan, so far away, but she is seriously just a little ways from me, and she's not here with me. And which is probably a good thing because we get together and we get kind of silly. Hi, Cindy. Well, there's Miss Wendy. How you doing? Wendy, I have a story for you, darling. You're going to appreciate this. I lost my very favorite pair of glasses. I squirreled somewhere about a month ago. Laid them down, sat them down. Cannot find them anywhere. No idea where the things are. Complete squirrel. Yeah, and I lost my favorite pair of reading glasses. Good morning. Hi, Adele. Hi, Janice. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Kathy. Okay. So, like I said, we're giving away 5 gift certificates today. 5. Okay? $20 gift certificates. So, I want you guys to comment. Okay? I'm going to try to get this bigger because right now I'm seeing 2 screens and it's just 2 of me. That's not a good thing. Okay, so let's get started. Now, today we are going to make 3 cards from the Ornaments kit. It is sold out. I apologize, but you still can get the die, and I'll tell you where to get the papers. So that's super easy. I'm going to show you a couple fun new kits that came back this year because everybody loves them, and our specials. Very important. Oh, everybody got their coffee? I have my Hello Weekend Ray Dunn cup. Yes. I love my Ray Dunn cups. Primarily because you can stick them in the microwave and they don't get too hot to handle and they're cute. Oh, you know. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to show you guys what we got. So, in case you have not heard, okay, we are having our Black Friday sale, and absolutely everything on our website, everything, nothing is held back, is 30% off. It is an insane sale. We only do it once a year, okay? So you have got to get over there and grab your stuff. Now, I will tell you guys this. please be patient with our shipping department. All right, we make all the funny bones in-house, so please be patient. The orders are pretty massive right now, but get over there and get that sale. And you, if you hit $75, you will get our 2023 ornament kit. Is this adorable or what? Look at it. Yes, it's our ornament kit. So cute. All right, comes as a kit. All you need is wood glue to put it together, or I'm sure any glue would work, okay? So that is free. This is what it will look like when you put it together. But if you click on add a name, okay, it's a little $4 add-on, you can have it personalized. Is this ridiculous? How cute is this? Watch this. All of those people like me, like Tanya, I mean, come on. People can't even say it right. Like I'm ever going to be in a personalized section hanging on a rack, right? So anyway, this little ornament, if you hit $75, a personalized ornament will only cost you $4. Or you can buy the ornament and click yes for the personalization and buy one for $11.99. So we've had people buy, you know, 6, 7, 8 of them at a time. It is a great gift. Everybody can sit around, make their ornaments, put their names on them. Super fun thing to do. Super, super fun thing to do. Free with $75. Whole website's 30% off. Is that crazy? Okay. Now, the two little kits that I want to show you, I think you guys might remember these from last year, but they were crazy popular because, you know, our pets are as important as we are. So, right, we did little paw treats. We have a kitty kit and a puppy treat kit. So, it comes with, in the doggy treat kit, these are little belly bands that go on there. I did not have this lined out very good, did I? Okay, so you get these three, all right, with the puppy treat kits. All right, this slides off. You put these together. All right, it does not come with the dog treats. Tuck would be a little angry with me if I gave away all of his treats. All right, and on the back, it has a recipe for doggy treats. Isn't that fun? So you could give one of these to an owner with a dog. You could even tie on a little baby dog bone cookie ornament. What a cute little treat for somebody with a pup, right? And I do have a lot of these I'm giving away this year. So the great thing about it is it comes with the stamp. So this is enough to make 3. Your kit's enough to make 3, but it comes with the stamp so you can make more, right? Did I mention they're 30% off? Are you kidding me? Okay. I thought about not including the kits, but then I thought, hey, why not? Okay. These are the kitty treat kits because we had to. These are a tiny bit different than last year. Last year we had Smiling Bert. This year we have Felix. He has his little candy canes. And no, Puff would not let me send her treats, but it does have the bags, of course. So these are the 3. And we even put a salmon kitty treat kit on the back. They're really easy. I make Tuck treats all the time. I actually started making him his own dog food too. So he is a very happy dog right now. So those are the 2 kits, and with this kit, the stamps that come with it are these 2. Ah, right? How fun. Okay. So if you get both kits, you're going to have an extra I believe in Santa Paws, but that's okay. Give it to a friend. The stamp's with you, right? Okay, now let's get to making some cards. I have got the funnest thing today to show you guys. So we're going to give you some tips and tricks on this. So this was our ornaments kit. This kit was made with the background papers, but the papers to make the main pieces, there was only 3 of them. I had a matte silver, I had a bumpy silver glitter, okay, and then I had a blue. And I'm going to show you guys how to do this, okay? There's a trick that you can use called the press and seal trick. All right, love this trick. So when these cut out, they end up cutting a bunch of tiny little pieces. Now I'm being very vulnerable here, and I'm going to show you how ridiculously filthy my cutting plates are. Yeah, right? So all I've done is I laid down, I've actually moved this. I didn't mean to, but I did. So I laid down my blue piece right here, okay? Put my die on top of it, ran it through my machine. That's all I did, right? Then I take off the top plate. I see if I can lift it on its own. Oh, and in this case I can. Otherwise, if you can't, you leave everything like this. Take this, flip it over, and slide this off. You may have to reach underneath there with a little spatula or something, but it's going to come off like this. Okay? Just like that. And see, I do have one piece stuck. That's all right. So when it's flipped over like that, I'm going to turn this back over. I'm going to take my press and seal. Okay, now keep in mind this press and seal technique is just to keep them in place. It's not to keep them perfect. And I'm going to do what you're supposed to do with press and seal. I'm going to press, right? And then we're just going to lift this off. And watch this. Everything's in place. Isn't that fantastic? One of the coolest tricks. I believe Dolores taught me this one. So then I'm just going to take these ones and just put them back in their spots. And you'll understand why I'm doing this in a minute. With our outline dies, you use only 3 pieces of paper, but you swap out the insides. Okay, so I'm going to put my filthy plates back. And the reason it looks like this is because I use a cuddle bug. I have since I had my stores. I absolutely, positively love them. This might be much easier also if you cut on a metal shim or on a metal plate. Okay, it won't stick to the metal plate as much. You can take it and just slide it right off. So these have outlines with them. So what I do once I get it to this point, okay, is I'm just going to lift up and I am going to start pulling the outline off. All right, I typically use like a pokey tool or a blade or something, and I like to have the blade handy just in case, you know, it didn't cut all the way through. My plates are very, very old, but they don't make them anymore, so I baby them like crazy, but sometimes they have little divots and they don't cut perfectly. So all I'm going to do is just keep going on this and work my way around, right? Until it pops off, and then I have my outline. Okay, it's ready to go. If these come out, stick them back on. You can do this if you want. You don't have to, but I typically take off the background paper because it helps me see what I have a little better. Don't have to. You see, that just pops off. This little guy's going to come back where he belongs. Just like that. My little extra pieces come off. Just like that. Just like that. And now we're ready to go. And I did that ahead of time. Okay. 3 times. One with each of these. We can go ahead and use this one. But I also did it the same thing with my matte silver. And I did the same thing with my glossy. Now these papers, in my opinion, I love the paper cuts so much. These are glitter papers that do not come off on your hands. Absolutely love that. Okay, so this is my favorite go-to. Now these are the cards we're going to make. All right, so we're going to do this card. Okay, we're going to do this card, which I love. Right? Okay. And this card. Okay. These are the cards that we're going to make. So I'm going to do all my fronts first. All right. Now, if you go to the glitter card, this is a brushed, if you go to the glitter card, if you go to thepapercut.com, this is a brushed I believe it's silver. Sarah, if you're on here, feel free to put the link up. Okay. This is not, I don't even know what this paper is. And this is their glitter papers, and they have the most magnificent glitter papers out there. And they've got two different kinds. One is a lower texture, and one is this chunky texture. Love them both. Okay, so, and I'm sure they're probably having a sale too. So, anyway, so let's get started. We're going to do the backgrounds first. All right. So I have already done what I showed you to do the first time. And all we're going to do is we're going to glue these down. Now, okay, you know I love my zip dry, right? That is not the glue for this at all. So, if you know that I am also an owner with KB Riley, which is Karen Burniston Dyes, you know that we have this little fine tip bottle. It's amazing. It's totally amazing. It gets in all these little places. Okay? So, all we're going to do, I do not worry about going around and hitting every single line. I go up here to the top. Come on. Come on, baby. Okay. And I just touch. And I try to touch each ornament and maybe somewhere in there on the little lines. Okay, you can go back later and lift them up. By the time, if you tried to do the whole entire thing, you would have dried glue on the top. Uh-oh. I think my glue bottle's being fussy with me. Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me grab a better glue bottle. How many of you guys have like 15 different glue bottles you use just in case one gets stuck? Yeah. Okay. Now I have a good one because I put together a card yesterday with it. Speaking of putting together a card and KB, Karen Burniston Dyes, wait until you see the gingerbread house that I'm doing later at 11:30. It is so fantastic. Now, okay, this one works just peachy. The other one needs its lid cleaned out. Okay, so I'm just going to get some little dots on here. All right, then I'm going to start at the top. Lay it sideways. I don't know why. But I'm going to start at the top, get it nice and centered where I want it, and just let it fall. Okay? Now, if some of them are popping up, that's okay, because we can glue them down later when we do the other ones. Note to self, try not to stick it on your press and seal. Okay, so we're just going to go to the next one, do the same thing, and then the magic happens. I actually thought about doing these ahead of time, having them glued down, but I wanted to show you guys really how easy and quick it is to do this. Now I suppose you could put double-sided tape behind it. If you do, I recommend, there's the red tape, and then there's also Elizabeth Crafts tape, which I am so partial to, and I will actually show you that little technique in the gingerbread house. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to lay this here, and I'm going to let it fall. Now the paper ones don't fall quite as nice, so you have to just kind of help them out because they're not as rigid. And another reason that I don't glue everything down on the first shot is because sometimes with the paper outlines, they get stretched out a bit when they're laying around. And see, so like that one, this little dude, I can fix in a little while. So I got that one done, and then finally we do this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Okay. I see Paula, and you're saying that the fine line makes two different bottles. Actually, they make two different tips. Okay, the bottles are the same. Well, I guess they came out with a new bottle that's a little different, but I don't like it as much, and we're not going to switch over to it. But the tips are different. So the blue tip is a finer tip, which we used to use. And then this one is just a little bit, the yellow is just a little bit bigger, so it doesn't get clogged as easy. So I much prefer the yellow tip versus the blue tip. And trust me, so does Karina, because we get way less complaints about bottles being stuck than we used to. Okay, ready? So we're going to flip this over. Okay, I'm going to stick it up here towards the top. I'm just going to let this piece fall. Bring this piece over. Okay. Now we have all of our pieces, right? Okay. These are our fronts. All of them are done. All right, so let me show you how this happened. So this is this, this is this, this is this. So if I'm using this, these two are going to be my ornaments. If I'm using this, these two are going to be my ornaments. If I'm using this, these two are going to be my ornaments. So let me show you what I'm talking about. See this little guy? I'm just going to go back in and I'm using a crystal glitter. I think it's called, Sarah can tell you. If you call in or you order in and you want, look, I have little glue marks on my hands. If you call in and you want this white glitter paper that I'm using, look at that, how beautiful that is. Just tell Sarah that you want the white glitter paper that Tanya uses. I don't know what the name of it is, but I buy lots of it. Coffee. Okay, so let's just start. This is where the fun starts, okay? So let's just start with this one, and let's put glue in all the random ones, okay? So we're going to go here, and here, and here, and up here, and a little under there, so that sticks. And here, and there. Okay, so now I know that I need to pick up this one and put it right in there. Okay, and we're going to pick up this one. Now you see on this how it just stretched a tiny bit? That's okay. It doesn't matter. Because they're so darn beautiful, people aren't going to notice the imperfections. It's totally fine. All right. And this is the simple process, right? So I pick these, put this in here. Oopsie. Now, for the rest of them, I'm just going to go back in, do the same thing. And I'm going to pick up the other color that I'm not using. And now I know which ones I need. So we're going to pick up this one. Okay. And we're going to pick up that one. This actually goes super quickly, especially if you're wanting to make, excuse me, a lot of cards. Oh, see, I stretched that out. So it's a good thing that it wasn't stuck down, because we can turn around, stretch it back out to fit. Perfect. And this one goes here. Now I have tried to do this with, 4 or 5 colors. it does not work as well. And number one, it's very confusing. More confusing than I want to try to deal with. Okay. And there we go. Now, I'm just going to take a little wet wipe, a baby wipe, a butt wipe, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to go back and rub the glue off my silver. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the next one. Now, if I were going to send these out, I would spend the time to go back down and make sure all the pieces, parts were done. But I only have 20 more minutes to finish 3 cards, and I know we can do it. So we're going to set that aside because now we're going to go to this one, and I know that we're going to use these, right? So, same thing, different story. Okay, and do this. Okay, and lost my piece. It was in the wrong spot. See, that can get a little confusing. Or I might have actually lost a piece. I think I did. Somewhere along the line. Okay, there we go. That in there. That in there. Okay, so everywhere that my blue was, that's where I'm going to put silver. And so while I'm finishing this up, how many of you guys are putting up your tree today? Yep, I think I might. I've already put one up. Put a little Chiefs tree up. If you go to my little personal Facebook account, you can see my little Chiefs tree. And by the glory of having a Glowforge, I can make my own personal little Chiefs ornaments. Ah, brother, did you guys see what I did there? Okay, you have to be careful because, I just messed up. Good thing these will come off. Okay, and they'll come off only because glitter's hard to tie down with glitter. So you have to be careful. If I leave this the way it is, this will go here and we don't want that one on there. So I'm going to take this off and he's going to go over here because he already has glue. And I'm going to take this off. Look at that, it's live. And now you guys know, yes, I screw up so much. In my store, they used to call me the Queen of Fix-It. Because I screwed up so much, I knew how to pretty much fix everything that I did wrong. Da-da-da-da. That goes over here. This, in turn, I gotta keep getting these off or I won't be able to. That goes there. And just broke that little guy, but it's okay. I'm going to glue him down. I thought something was amiss when I thought I was missing a piece, but I really wasn't. Now, that would not have been possible if I had not been using silver glitter paper. I would have been starting over. So now let's do it the proper way, shall we? In these same spots. I'm going to glue my little piece down that broke. Okay. The easiest way to remember this, which I completely forgot while I was doing it, is you're going to go to the one that has the least amount left on it that does not match your outline. That was the easiest way to do it. So I hope you all were typing and replying to my question, and then you didn't see that massive faux pas. But at least by doing it incorrectly, you'll know what not to do next time. And see, I didn't say any bad words. Look at that. Ha! Okay. Now, see that? This is all gone, and that's exactly what we want. Now, we're going to go to what we have left that's not this outline color, right? So, let me put a little there. Okay. And we're just going to pop these in. Look at how quick this goes. One thing I will warn you about, the glitter paper does not like to stick to glitter paper. So you just kind of have to hold it a little bit. A normal crafter. Thank you, Myrna. I love you. What is the title of it, please? Oh, the paper? It's glitter paper. And there's two different kinds. If you go out to Paper Cut and you type in, one is a chunky glitter paper and one is not. Okay, so look at that. So now we have two of them done, and all we have left, we know exactly where these go, right? So we're going to come back here. And again, you guys, see how these are lifting up? I would take my time before I send these cards out to make sure that all the little pieces are glued down properly. All right. And moving right along. You think I can get, now that we've done the covers of all three, you think we can do all three of them in 15 minutes? I think we can. You know me. I crafter fast. Speed crafter. And look at that. We're all done. Ta-da! Love this die so much. No, we're not. Love this die so much, so much, so much. So I'm going to get out my zip dry now because you guys know I love my zip dry. And we're just going to start assembling these cards. Okay? That's all there is to it. And get the glue off my hands. Alright, so we did all of those in, what, 15 minutes? Okay, so here we go. Let's start putting our cards together. This one, I'm going to get my zip dry out here. You guys know I love my zip dry. Okay, the card just folded in half. You sticker maker. I am sorry, I don't know what a sticker maker is, but I know that you can use, you can put double-sided tape on the back and do them that way. Now my zip dry is going to let me come in here. See how I'm off? This zip dry is fantastic. It lets me slide everything perfectly so the card that I've just worked so hard on will look absolutely gorgeous. We're going to take this one, okay, and I'm going to glue it down. Uh-oh, good thing I have a reserve bottle of zip dry. Love my zip dry so much. Look at that. Okay. That's going to go down. This little piece is going to go on our glitter paper. And when you get our kits, in case this is your first time joining, when you get our kits, all these pieces are pre-cut for you. No sitting around trying to figure out your dimensions, and no reading instructions, trying to find your dimensions. If anybody hates reading instructions, it would be me. Okay, then we're going to do this. Put that there. Starting to cost a lot like Christmas. Did I mention our whole website's 30% off? Yes, it is. Okay, so that has a hard time with the glitter. You gotta be kind of nice to the glitter paper. So there's one. Oh my goodness sakes, how crooked is that? Good thing for zip dry, because I can straighten it right back out. Ta-da! On to number 2. Okay, so let's put this on here. This is so true. This statement is so true. When we found this, it's like, I gotta make that. I didn't know I had OCD till I watched my kids hang ornaments on the tree wherever they wanted. Yeah, no. No. If that makes me a bad mom, so be it. Okay. This. Ta-da. Okay. We're going to put this on our little piece here. Oh my goodness. Look at me. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Now this card is going to be an easel card. So we're going to take our long fold. So I cut this, all right, this way, not the other way. So to make an easel card, you take the fronts and you just fold it in again. All right, and then you have to have a stop right here so that it stops for you. So let's just put a stop on here with some foam tape. I love my foam tape. Pop Dots foam tape. Love, 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 love. Oh, I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. I just read on the comments as I was... See, I'm going to put that right there. That somebody's husband didn't like the smell of zip dry. So you try not to... Tell him not to come in your craft room. That's what I'd say. I'm sorry. You have to go now. I'll see you later for lunch. Bye-bye. Okay, we're going to take this one. Which one goes on here? Let's see. This one on here. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, look at that. So gorgeous. If you've never used zip dry, really you should. I don't have time. I might have time. So see how I moved that around and I got my corners perfectly. Most glues will not let you do that. And if you try to take this off, look, it will come right off until about 5 minutes from now. And then you will never ever get that off again. Okay, so I love my zip dry so much. Now I'm just going to only glue this to the bottom part like that. Okay, get it nice and straight, and look at that. This card's done. Ta-da! Okay, and finally, we have our very last card that we're going to make, and it is also an easel card. So we're just going to rinse and repeat. All right, so we can start with this. That's my zip dry. Okay, we're going to fold over the front. I cut the card the exact same way. Now you could do an easel card with a horizontal card as well. Just fold the front in half. It's really super easy. The only requirements to do an easel card is you just fold the front in half and you have to put a stop somewhere on it. Okay? Now we're going to turn this over. Oopsie. Oh, when your double-sided tape runs out, you always have a spare. Oh, did I mention We have double-sided tape on our website, and it's all 30% off until Monday. Get out there and get those sales. Shop local, everybody. This is the time of year that retailers really, really depend on sales. It helps them get things squared up and actually get, hopefully, in the black for the year. So if you can, shop local today. Or, you know what I mean. Which is kind of a stupid thing to say when I'm not local for a lot of you, huh? Anywho. Alright. There's that. All we have left to do is one more glue on here. Going to move it around until it's perfect. You know what's really cool about doing all these demos is that when I'm done, I have the first 3 cards that I made the samples with. Ha! And then I have the next 3 cards that I made for you guys. Okay? So then I have 6 kits or 6 cards that I could actually send out. I don't normally, but I have them, correct? So we're going to do this. I'm going to get this on here. And then I'm going to step over and grab, oh, what did I do with it? I'm going to show you first of all. Okay, and there's our card. How much fun, right? Look at all these. Well, you're going to go shop. I know you are. Look at the things that you can do with this. You don't even have to use all the ornaments. Okay? So there's that. There's another one that I did and just put crystal lacquer on some of them. There's one with all the same colors, which I absolutely love. Now we also have a Christmas tree outline that you can do the exact same thing with. Exactly what I just did, only they're evergreen trees. Aren't they fabulous? And we have the same thing with stars. Okay? Super easy to do. These are the outline dies. I absolutely love them. And before you go, I wonder if I can find my card. Probably not. I had all my stuff lined up for the KB card. Well, and now I can't see it. But I will tell you, and you guys will believe me, I have an amazing, amazing gingerbread card. Hello. I have an amazing gingerbread card pop-up that I'm going to do for the KB section. So make sure that you join me. I believe, Karina, it's at 11:30. Okay? So make sure you join me at 11:30. And we will go through those. The whole Riley site's 30% off. And you get an adorable little Grinchy ornament with a $75 purchase. So get out there and shop small business. A small business Saturday. That's what we are. We're small business. So now it's okay to go shop out there. All right, everybody. Hey, I've got 1 minute. And for those of you that might not have a chance to join me next time at 11:30, I want to say thank you for you. We probably won't see you again for the rest of the year. We have had a fabulous year. You guys are why I love getting up Saturday morning on events, because even though I'm sitting here in my studio by myself, I feel like I'm sitting here with all 115 of you, and I love doing classes and I love being around people. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being such great customers, and I wish you the very best in the holidays. And until next year, or 11:30, until I see you again, bye everybody. Have a great day. If I can figure out how to shut this thing off. Bye everybody.